Hey YouTube, welcome back to my kitchen. Have you ever received a kitchen gadget from a friend and just like really didn't have a clue about it? Well, that's what I have here. A gadget that I received. A friend received it from someone else. They had it in the box. The box was kind of beat up. They said they never used it, but since I'm into doing vegetables and all sorts of things, that they would just like pass it on to me. So, it's some kind of little curly-Q slicer dicer thing, so I thought I'd try it out and see what we can make happen with it. It seems to be pretty simple. You know, it looks like it goes together pretty easy, but there's these separate pieces that can go on the top, and I've got like the eggplant, one of the eggplants and one of the squash that I got the other day from the City Kids Farmers Market, and I thought I'd see what we can do with it. It might make something really interesting. I like puzzles, and it seems to go together pretty easily. You know, I have it plugged up already. Personally, I tend to buy things that you crank and you have to, you know, use your hand power, you know, in case the electricity goes out or whatever. But, okay, I think I have to take it back apart. I have a choice of blades to go in this. I will start with this one, which looks like a straight smooth blade, which will probably make thinner slices. This one is kind of serrated, but it looks like it might make something that looks almost like French fry shapes. And this one, even thinner. So now that I've sort of put it together, I have to take it apart, put in the blade. Hopefully I'm doing this right because I don't have the directions, because like I said, it was like a hand-me-down, kind of passed over from person to person. So let's see. It should lock in here some kind of a way. Okay. White piece, and then I put the green one in until that snaps into place. Now, this snaps into place. Trying to see how big that hole is. I may have to cut in half, so I will start with this yellow squash, and I've already washed my produce, but I just want to be sure, will it actually fit? Not all of it will fit, so cut it in half, and in half again, and let's see, is it going to fit? Let's see how this will work. Okay, seems to be doing some curly-Q stuff, but maybe my cutting it the way I did is not making it any better. It has this little pointy thing up there, but I'm going to try it again. Don't seem to be getting very far with that. Maybe cutting it the way I did was not the best choice. Let's try again. All right. All right. That's looking a bit better. There's still a little bit up in the top. some nice little ringlets that could be kind of decorative. Might be better, like if I did it with carrots or something, but these could definitely be sauteed and put in a decorative form on a plate with some other vegetables. So let's put this back and try to finish out the squash. If this will work, since I've cut it the way I did. It's worth a try anyway. So. Okay. Doesn't look like the squash is going to do any more than it already has. So, seems kind of like a fail on that one. You know what I did? I switched the blades and didn't even realize it. So, it did make thinner slices with that blade. But I was hoping to finish up the squash, so I am going to try the other blade again. See how that goes. Okay. Well, that's good. It at least has a safety feature that'll keep it from running if it's not put together right. But it looks like after you go so far with it, it really won't do anything else with that. And for me, that would be a waste. I'd end up chopping that down because I just don't believe in wasting any food at all. But we try with the eggplant. I'll cut the ends off. Has a little bit of a bad piece on it, but this is, organically grown out in the garden. I'll take my skin off too. I eat skin of a lot of vegetables, but this eggplant, no, I probably wouldn't eat the skin. No luck at all with the eggplant. So, kitchen gadgets. They look great. Sometimes it can be fun to get something that's a little bit exciting, it's something different, it's bright and colorful, and use it to prepare your food. Now, with the yellow squash, it worked. Make nice thin ringlets with the one blade. The thinner blade wasn't successful, and the other blade I just didn't even try because it seemed like this one solid blade was the one that was really successful here on this one. It had a good protective covering. It wouldn't work until everything was locked in place, and I was able to push down using this, which also had the tip to help push it a little further. But you see what happened? All this is from the seeds and part of the meat of the vegetable that all got caught up in there, and it kind of jammed the machine up, and it just didn't go very far. Nice machine, probably works for some people. Probably would work better if I had like some raw potatoes that I peeled and stuck through there. But things with seeds like eggplants and squash, the seeds got all caught in here, and they're probably caught, yeah, they're caught down in there in the blade apparatus. And so it didn't work so well for me. So for me, using just a regular knife and a cutting board works good enough. Takes less time.